What's cracking, soldiers? Mandler here at the Man Cave. Hopefully you did something this past weekend to increase your man quotient, eliminate your pussy parts, take away those vaginal tendencies, and allow yourself to become the man that gets what he wants in life and establishes his legacy. As for myself, I was up in New Jersey, and I most certainly did that. That's right, I was up there in New Jersey getting my learn on and my boy Zach Evanesh's seminar. We had former Navy SEALs, successful business owners, and the ultimate warrior. Yes, how badass is that? It was an unreal experience where I learned a lot about myself, how to become a better version of myself so that I can improve upon the legacy I live and pretty much allow myself to be better for you, all you out there clamoring for me to lead you and to help you get what you want with your experience with my awesome channel. Now, it was a perfect leeway into this week, which is going to be a deload week for me. Long weekend, a little bit of rest on the road, coming back into the man cave, deloading. Now, I always talk about deloading and how it's beneficial to you, but one of the things I typically do is I talk about the tips that you need to utilize to better deload. Now I'm going to be addressing 6 things you should never do when you're doing a deload. So without further ado, 6 things that you should never do while deloading. You're welcome. Number 1, I talk about all the time, you should never lift heavy. You have to give up heavy lifting during a deload because you're giving your nervous system a break. You're giving it a break because you want to be lifting heavier weights. Why do you want to lift heavier weights? Because lifting heavier weights is fucking sweet. Number 2, stay away from the booger sugar. That's right. I don't want you snorting any Colombian Bam Bam because that's going to keep your ass up for about 72 hours straight and keep you from getting the rest necessary to recover both with your body and your nervous system. Stay away from it. It's not any good and it will guarantee you pretty much to live a life of unswole, and you might get put in jail. Bad things happen there, dog. You don't want that. Stay away from the booger sugar. No good. Cut out all the high volume bullshit. All right, there's a time and a place for that. Hypertrophy is not necessarily the goal when you're deloading. I don't want you to work so hard you're pissing blood because you got rhabdo. No good. Focus on light volume and you're gonna be all right. You need to focus on recovery. It's a deload. Give yourself a break, meathead. Number 4, you do not need to deload if you don't deserve it. A lot of people out there aren't working near hard enough to be suffering what they think they might be suffering with overtraining. Overtraining exists, but it exists for those that intensely work towards reaching their goals, lifting heavy weights, high volume. Those are the people that need to deload. Those are the ones that need to give their central nervous system and their body a break, not the ones that aren't necessarily getting off their ass and on their feet and doing what they need to do to get the results they want to get. If you don't deserve your deload, if you haven't been busting your ass with some intensity, then you do not necessarily need to do any deloading. Number 5, stay out of the bars and keep from getting all boozed up and hammered. When you do that, bad things happen. When you get hammered, the voice of reason in your head, Jiminy Cricket, stops chirping at you. You start doing some things that don't necessarily mean you good. They actually mean you harm. You might find a hot piece of ass named Carla and then wake up the next morning next to a trucker that drives a van with no windows named Carl. Yeah, homeboy's rocking a 5 o'clock shadow and an Adam's apple the size of a damn walnut. That's not necessarily what you want to wake up to. You're not going to recover from that physically or emotionally. So do yourself a favor. Stay away from bars where there's a lot of Carls that are basically looking like Carlas, and allow yourself to get the rest necessary to recover properly from your hard, arduous training. Number 6, do not let your primal, aggressive urges that are not fulfilled by you getting your fix from the weight room allow you to do stupid shit like go home and beat your wife or beat your dog. Besides the fact that that's screwed up, immoral, and will get you thrown in jail, sitting next to Carl, who's ready to gladly pound your ass out, That's just fucked up, dog. Don't do dumb stuff that's gonna put you in position to be thrown in jail or keep you from getting swole. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I know y'all have grown accustomed to me clowning around a little bit with these YouTube videos, but the fact of the matter is, I think I've established enough rapport with y'all for y'all to understand that I can help you reach your goals and your physical endeavors in your own man cave. Whether that be just general aesthetics, increasing strength and conditioning for powerlifting or strongman, whatever it might be, I can help you out. So what I want to know is, what is going to be the next Swole System branded product that I'm going to produce for all of you out there? Leave a comment below or email me at goelitesc@gmail.com and I'm going to hook you up. Have a good night, Swolgers. Manler.